Okay, so keeping with our little series of RV DIY and updating the outside receptacles or whatever you want to call them. So we got a new one I'm going to do today, and that is the freshwater drain valve. It's on the other side, but just in a reminder, you know, we did this a couple weeks ago. I believe there's a video on that. If not, I will make one. So we did that, and on the other side we did the power outlet receptacle, which we picked up on Amazon. The power cord receptacle, this one here. The power outlet receptacle we picked up at Camping World. This here I picked up at Dufour's RV in Fitchburg, not that far from here. So I'm just going to replace this. This one is very old. I'm calling it original. Still draining some water out of it, but you see how this is all cracked and bending. That's going to go at any time, and it's very hard to turn. Anyway, I'm not going to turn it, let it keep draining, but 2 screws here, and on the inside it looks like there's a plastic tube connected with a, you know, just a little screw down wire clamp. So let's go take a look. So I was just about to go outside to see if I can remove the valve from the outside, and of course it starts raining. They were talking about rain all day, and then it wasn't raining at all. I said, oh, I think I have time to do that, and now I don't. So I don't know if you can hear it coming down on the roof, but it's a steady stream. Anyway, I'll wait a little while, see if it lets up. I mean, I don't mind getting wet, but you know, I don't know how long I have to stand outside. Maybe I'll go get my raincoat. Outside here, took 2 screws out of each side, just kind of pulled it in. That's all the slack I have. But this is the tube that's on the inside. If I loosen this, I should be able to pop that out, pop the new one back in, and tighten it back up. Looks like there was some butyl tape around here. So I'm going to get a little bit of butyl tape and see if I can swap this out real quick before the rain starts coming back down. So I got the old one off. So here it is here. So there's a little bit of, I don't know if that's butyl tape or what it is, but we're going to use butyl tape when we put it back in. So it just goes in here. And this is, yeah, it's kind of old and decrepit, but like I said, all we do is use this water for shower and, you know, boiling and stuff. So I got the new one here. Just gonna open it up. So this one's pretty cool. You can open it to drain it by turning it to the side, or if you want to drain it faster, you can take this right out. It's gonna let it, and it'll come out a little bit faster. Anyway, I don't know if the old one did that or not, but you know, maybe it did at one point 20-something years ago when it was put in, but with all the weather beaten over the years, it probably doesn't do that anymore. So anyway, I'm going to slide this one in here. I'm going to put the clip on it, or the clamp on it, put some butyl tape around here, and it should be good to go. Okay, so if you look at the new one here, the new one's not in, but here's the tubing coming out of the fresh water tank, and I put some butyl tape around the hole here. So when I put the new one in, it's going to smush this butyl tape down, and it'll help give it a watertight seal so the rain doesn't come down inside. And obviously if you're looking at it now, you're going, oh, that looks ugly, the butyl tape's showing everywhere. But once you put the butyl tape on and then you screw down the new valve, you can go around with a razor blade and just trim it, you know, to match exactly with the valve, and you know, it'll look brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this little RV DIY project is complete. Got the new freshwater tank drain valve installed on the outside of ADT. I used the same screws, I just took a wire brush to them and cleaned the rust off. Eventually, maybe I'll get some white paint, because they were white to begin with, or I'll go to the hardware store and pick up some new ones just to make it look a little bit better. But it's in. It opens and closes pretty easy compared to the other one. If you want it to drain a little faster, we can just take this right out and it'll drain a little bit faster than it would with just that little hole. But anyway, without having to stop and take pictures and video, 20-30 minutes tops once you figure out what you need for tools and everything. But I've got the butyl tape on the back side. You can kind of see it sticking out a little bit. I'm going to trim it a little bit more. Maybe next week or sometime when Jasmine has a few minutes, I'll get her to put some silicone around it for double protection against water leaks. So that's just another little spruce up on the outside. All right, I guess that's it. We'll see you on the road.